Think about this lion ass man's t-shirt that he wore. Miss Netta, your lawsuit is ready. See, this is how you know when somebody is bothered. Y'all tap the screen. This is when y'all know somebody is bothered. When you get up and you making these damn shirts and thinking that he funny. It's not funny. It's not funny at all. Keep wearing your little shirts because this is the thing that we know. This is the thing that we know, that these trolls are going to be in here tonight. I need Miss Hillary Sanchez people to tap for me. I need y'all to tap for Miss Hillary like y'all ain't never tapped before. I need y'all to tap and be tapping the screen. Let me do what I need to do. But let's talk about Joe Baggs. Let's talk about old Joe Baggs and him begging. Him begging. Dry begging. He was dry begging for gifts today. He dry begging to get his nails done, to get his hair retwisted. What happened to your personal assistant who be twisting your hair? Now you back on here copping, asking for free promo. You want people to do your hair for free. And I also heard you telling Charles, did you want a haircut? You want a barber to do your hair? Like, you guys aren't popular like that. You're not popular at all. Number one, because you didn't have any sales to your talent show that you admitted that you didn't have any sales about. Now, I think you lying through your damn teeth. Number two, I also think you lying because you said that you had already paid for the venue. Now, that does not make no sense that you would sit there and tell a venue, hey, keep the money until we use it again and we'll try back again next year. This wasn't the right time for it. With your excuses, just like you always do, getting on here lying, talking about, oh, my girlfriend told me it wasn't the right time, this here and that there. It's just a bunch of damn lies. And that's the thing that you do. You get up here, you lie, zero accountability, and then you say people were in your inbox saying, give me a refund. Why would people be asking you for a refund, Joe, if they didn't pay? Why would people be in there asking? It makes no sense. But then you go and now you're asking people when you go to Atlanta, you said, I believe Thursday, Friday, you're telling them, hey, you want to do Miss Netta's nails on promo? Then we can do that. And then you're begging just the way you were doing at the BET Awards. When you got your ugly ass up there, sat down in that hotel room asking everybody, hey, do anybody want any promos from Charles and Netta? Do y'all want us to host any events at the club or the bars or anything like that? But this is when we know your money is funny. This is what we know when your money is funny and you look completely bothered. You look completely bothered because if you weren't, you wouldn't be on here begging your supporters to give you free twists to your hair, give you free nails to put on your nails, your hands, your man hands, and then you asking for Charles to have free haircuts. I didn't make this up. Am I lying, chat? Did y'all not hear this today? Did I hear the same thing that y'all heard? That this is what this man was doing? Does it make sense? Can y'all hear me okay? Y'all heard it? Yeah. And that's the thing. That's the real funny thing about this, you guys, is that the dry begging. He's broke. Joe Diddy should be wearing a shirt. Broke and not busy. I'm broke and not busy. I'm a beggar. He's another one of these TikTok TikTok beggars. We all know who they are. We all know these beggars that get on here dry begging, asking their supporters to give them something, to do some, give me some for free. And then you talking about, hey, I got 5,000 people, 6,000, just making up damn numbers, and you can see how many people was in your room, but that doesn't matter. Miss Hillary Sanchez, singly-handed, with her supporters, have humbled your ugly ass and got you sitting down there looking like you trying to find Kuta Kinte. And then you sitting around there acting like you've been rubbing your face in sand all damn day. And I don't know where your eyebrows start and where they end, because in this picture, it looked like you got a line drew from one side of your ear to the other side of your ear. I'm completely confused. I'm completely confused because I'm trying to understand what's going on. I'm trying to understand what's going on. And for whoever gaslighted you, Joe, to make you think I was watching you, and you kept pointing to the shirt. Look at this shirt, y'all. Look at this. Look at that. Like, who gives a damn? You know you in court. Everybody on TikTok and social media know that you already got your lawsuit. But why didn't you put on a shirt saying, I tried to evade service and Miss Hillary Sanchez had to play chess and get your ass served? You got your ugly ass served. Why didn't you tell everybody you were served by the sheriff? Why didn't you tell everybody you got served by the sheriff in your county while you was up here doing all this dry begging and all these confessions that you had your ass doing? And then what I don't understand is, did I see this right, guys? Y'all tap the screen. Did I see this right? Did this man open up a can of asparagus and put the juice that the asparagus can came in, and then he put that in there, and then did he put sugar in the asparagus? Did he do that? Did I see the same thing? Did anybody see him put sugar in asparagus today? Did y'all see that? But you see, this is the most insane thing. This is the most insane thing that this man does. And again, if I'm not mistaken, TikTok, y'all tap the screen. Thank you so much. If I'm not mistaken, didn't Joe Diddy also say he had thought about roasting or baking those canned asparagus in that air fryer that he got, that he didn't even know how to use? Try reading the damn instructions before you start using stuff, Joe. You know, you sat there, I watched you struggling with trying to do the chicken. I watched you struggling doing everything that you did, and you cooked the damn life out of them damn chicken thighs. I guess you don't know how to cook them unless they fried. Unless you fry them is when you know what you doing. But you felt very out of your element today. You felt really out of your element today. And I know it's not my fault you can't read, but whoever's making these damn shirts for you and gaslighting your ugly ass up to think you doing something, or you being funny, or you eating, or you think you this, the court system is not playing with you, and neither is Miss Hillary Sanchez. And you know that, and you understand that. So you can wear a t-shirt like that every damn day that you choose to. Find something to put over your ugly ass face while you edit. Put something over that, and then you will be doing something. Then you will be eating, instead of you looking like you done fell off of somebody's plantation, off of a damn turnip truck, like you've been picking cotton all damn day with your country bunking ass, running around there thinking that you can cook, not washing your hands after touching raw chicken. And Y'all, please tell me that y'all didn't see this man touch that chicken, that raw chicken, and just pick up that damn dish towel and wipe his hands with that dish towel and went on to touching everything, went over there touching that air fryer, went over doing everything else like his nasty ass always does. But he's mad at the world. You can't be mad at nobody but yourself. Stop getting on here acting like you such a victim and that, oh, well, I wasn't promoting the $150 talent show. And the reason why I think we didn't get the sale, basically what you were saying, is because it was Christmas time. No, sir, ma'am, nobody was interested in seeing you and Charles behind paying $150 to go and see y'all and do a damn talent show, that they could go at their local bar and do a free karaoke show and don't have to worry about nothing. But why would we be paying $150 to pay your damn bills? Because you're not booked and busy, so you trying everything in your power. You trying everything in your power to come up with all these money grab schemes and cons and anything you can. Now you're begging for gifts and now you asking for free services. But let me remind you, Joe Diddy, just months ago, you said you ain't doing no more promos. You got the money to pay for anything you want done. You got the money to pay for your hair. Your hair ain't gonna be that much. You only got 7 damn dreadlocks in your head. How hard is it to twist that damn hair? Tell Charles to tie some strings around it and start the lawnmower up and turn that lawnmower on and let that lawnmower twist them up. It'll twist them up just fine. And you don't have to worry about nobody twisting them up. Let that lawnmower twist them up, that Charles be out there pushing for his dear life. See, this is the type of nonsense that Miss Hillary Sanchez can't take. I can't take this nonsense. And especially when he think he done something and they done pumped him up, y'all. They done pumped him up because he got a little shirt and think that that's something. Your lawsuit is ready. It's been ready. Your ugly ass got served. You was just on here not 2 weeks ago copping a plea talking about you ain't got nothing for me to sue about. That's what you was just saying. And you said, oh, I could have sued for a long time ago for this and that. Well, why didn't you do it, Joe? Why didn't you do it? And then you talking about Charles ain't going nowhere. Charles don't want you. Charles is not attracted to you. When has Charles ever referred to you as his wife? When has Charles got on his internet and called you pound face like he called that other woman pound face and that she was pretty and pound cake tastes good? You get on here with these delusions talking about, oh, Charles this and Charles that, and we've been together 7 years. Yeah, you've been together 7 years in your damn head, Joe. You are delusional. You are delusional if you think Charles is attracted to you. There's nothing that he would be attracted to. If he was attracted to you, why isn't he kissing on you and hugging on you after you bring him his dinner? Why didn't you bend down to him and say, thank you, dear, kiss you? What most men do when their wives serve them, make their plate and everything else. All you do is that same damn shit you do. You walk your stiff, zombie looking ass over there. You shake, ain't nothing shaking but the bumps on your face and the fluid coming out of your damn face. And then you turn around, Charles, your lunch is ready. He's standing there like Joe's the slow, like he waiting for the yellow bus to blow and pick him up so he can walk outside. Then he brings his slow ass over there and sat down bopping his damn head. And then, it's good. Yep, 10 out of 10, thedom.com. And yaka, and put me as da budu sonsia, put me as da budu nebo. Yes, kaka. You know, me is Siamese, if you please. Me is Siamese, if you don't please. You cockeyed Joe, you popping your bumps on home. See, these are the things that you need to understand what you come on here and you think you can do. You can't do it. You're not entertaining. You are not entertaining in the least bit, Joe Diddy. You're not. You're not Miss Hillary Sanchez. See, you get pumped up. You get gassed up. You got people gaslighting you and they prep you. It's like they got a battery pack on the back of your back. And then they put that battery pack into you and then you just do what they need you to do, just like a Joe Diddy would do. That's what your problem is. Thank you very much, Reverend Doctor, for the gifts. This is what happens. Y'all tap the screen. Let's get to 25K for Miss Hillary. Thank y'all so much. We got 400 people in here. But then, he sits here looking, and I don't know. Y'all look at this picture. I want TikTok to look at this picture, and I'm finna tell y'all something. I don't know if he's looking at TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram. But I tell you what, that cockeyed eye is watching every screen on that damn phone. He know everything going on at each one of them screens, holding his head in one spot. He can see every damn phone he got set up in that damn house. Now, when he get done begging, when he get done on here begging and asking, y'all do this, let me have this, I need y'all to please inbox me if y'all need any promos done. Now it's gonna cost y'all money. Because ain't nothing free. How the hell you getting on here trying to tell somebody a promo and then your slick ass gonna set up here talking about it's gonna cost them? A promo is where they give you a service and you compliment what they did. That's a promo, not you telling them, oh, we'll do a promo, but you got to pay us for the promo. You out here dry begging with your black ass. That's what you out here doing. You out here dry begging. The icon is dry begging. That's it. I'm telling y'all, he's out here dry begging because them coins aren't coining. He's begging, and that's the thing. If you have it, why are you out here asking people to give it to you? If you got it that way, Joe, why is it that you out here begging? That is the thing. See, I'm going to clock it from top to bottom. See, you got on here a couple times today. You was on earlier when you called yourself cooking, when you had that bull crap in that damn kitchen acting like you could cook. Doing that things that you thought you could do when you thought your ass was in there cooking. Then you got back on here again because you got told by your handlers to get in here to do what you need to do. Now all of a sudden you talking about you read the DMs and everything else. Dude, you can't even read. So why are you up here telling people send you DMs and emails? You can't read, let alone count. So why the heck, who is reading your emails for you and talking to you on the phone? Because we know for a fact you ain't reading, because if you could read, you would have read the damn instructions to know in that air fryer how much time you were supposed to put on that damn air fryer. And then who in the hell puts all your food together at one damn time? Now, you know your chicken is the longest thing that takes to cook. So why don't you get that almost halfway done to almost fully done? Then you put the damn toast. Your silly ass had that damn toast with all that damn cheese on there, and no wonder why your ass is always plugged up and goes. Plastic surgery had to sensitize your behind because you were so plugged up with all that damn cheese that you putting on all this stuff that you got going on. It's insane. It's just insane to me. And then you wonder around, well, I got the toast going, I got the asparagus going, then you got your toast, they already done, you got the beans already done before everything, you cooking that on high hell, and nobody cares. Ain't nobody doing what you doing in the damn kitchen. Didn't nobody go and get no chicken and emulating what you doing in the damn kitchen when you got your ass in there acting like you can cook. You can't even boil a damn hard-boiled egg, sir, ma'am. Sir, ma'am, I'm sorry to tell you, TikTok is this and this and that and that. No, it ain't a worrying about this. You need to keep your damn hands off of sugar. You need to keep your damn hands, Joe Diddy, off of sugar. That's your problem. Sugar is not your friend. Sugar is not your friend. Now, if you put some oil on them damn arms and on your damn elbows, because I seen them elbows and it looked like it was sandpaper. Those are the things you need to be focusing on, your personal hygiene. What you ought to be doing is asking for promos with your local cemetery, with the local mortician. Have the mortician twist your hair and put your makeup on, because you already casket ready. There ain't nothing they need to do instead of just lay your ass in the damn ground. They ain't got to do nothing. And then another thing that I thought was real interesting is that you said Charles got his own money. No, Charles don't. No, Charles don't. Charles don't got his own money. And we know he doesn't. And then you talk, well, Charles took care of me and it's this and both of our names is on the house. You lying and the truth ain't in you. See, this is the thing that I don't think your people have told you. It's called your county assessor. It's called your county assessor, Joe Diddy. The county assessor in your tax records tell who is the owner of the properties. Charles' name is not on anything. So why do you got your ass in here lying, sir? That's your problem. You lie just to be lying. You can't help yourself. You can't help yourself. You on here begging. I don't see no roses or flowers or gifts, y'all. That's dry begging. Y'all, this would be just like me telling my supporters, y'all, today's my birthday and nobody got me nothing for my birthday. Nobody gave me no gift for my birthday today. And that is begging. You are begging, and it's just crazy to me. Now you can't afford to get your damn nails done. You can't get that them 7 dreadlocks, them shit locks twisted. You should be able to just let it go. I don't know where your hair starts receding. It starts but in eyebrows. Do y'all see what I'm talking about? Look at one side of him going to the other side. It looked like his eyebrows is just connected together. I can't make this up. I can't make it up. I didn't do nothing to alter this picture. I screenshotted it and I said, this is what I want to talk about today. Since he thinks that it's funny, he want to come up here trying to act like he got all the jokes and talk about my lawsuit. No, your lawsuit had been ready and your ass got served and you going to pay. And you gonna pay. And that's the thing. You represent yourself, Big Diddy. See, you represent yourself, Joe Diddy. You smarter than these lawyers that went to Yale and Harvard. You smarter than everybody who done been trained in the law, because you going up in that federal court representing yourself. So you got it together. You got your stuff together, Joe. You got yourself together. So let me say this, y'all. I need to let him know something from A to Z. Ms. Hillary Sanchez needs to let him know this. Number one, I'm telling you at 7:08 Eastern Standard Time, Charles don't love you. If you didn't know it, Charles don't love you. Charles can barely stand you. Body language speaks a great volume. Body language speaks a lot. Just like you setting the way you were setting, you were completely bothered. See, you was being fake and phony, thinking that you weren't bothered, but you are bothered. You are bothered, Joe Diddy. You are completely bothered, and we know you are. We understand that you are. And Charles, and I'll tell you something else. If Charles loved you and he want to be with you, why don't he plant a kiss on you like I told him to? Why aren't y'all so affectionate? It's never this. It's always you talking about baby, my husband. Charles ain't never said my wife because he ain't married to no damn woman. You not his wife. You just a man that you pressured him and manipulated him and conned him into this whatever you call it, this man bromance. Is two college students that's sitting around, two bros, like I said the other day, two damn men sitting on here playing on the damn internet and one acting like he can cook. That's all it is. That's all it is. And that's the truth. And I think a lot of people have to understand about spreading awareness. See, the Miss Hillary Sanchez show is here to spread awareness, not delusion. I think that a lot of people don't understand that you can express your opinions about people. I have opinions about him. Just the way he had on this shirt today talking about Miss Netta, my lawsuit is ready. That was a direct right of his to have that shirt, to say whatever he wanted to say about his lawsuit. And Miss Hillary Sanchez has a right to come and respond appropriately. And that's what I can do. And that is my right to do that, to come on and respond appropriately. Now, what I can tell y'all is, if you think that y'all feel that this man gets up on here and acts like, oh, everybody doing this to me, everybody doing that to me. No, sir, ma'am. Nobody's doing anything. You need to focus on this lawsuit. You need to focus on how are you going to answer this lawsuit? What are you going to say in this paperwork for your lawsuit? This is what you need to focus on, Joe Diddy. Hello, welcome in. How are you today?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I am doing fantastic. How are you?
Amazing. Doing great. You know, being successful, you know, and the normal things that we do.
Absolutely. That part, 1000%. We're not on here begging people for anything. Thank you for the gifts. We're not asking for free promos on this or that. We just do what we do.
Yes, they should be asking for bump cream.
Yeah, and that's what I said. He should be teaming up. He should be teaming up with, dermatologists, Dr. Pimple Popper. I think that she's on TikTok. I think that she would love, that would be a good collab, if Dr. Pimple Popper could work miracles. I mean, she's already a very famous doctor. We can go from there. What do you think?
I think we need to really first of all, lay off the sugar, because it's a real problem. And some people are not educated and don't understand that when you are eating and consuming a lot of sweets and a lot of sugar and a lot of fattening things, that stuff has to come out some kind of way. It gets in your bloodstream. It just don't comes out of your poo-poo when you go to the bathroom. So it comes out of your pores. Your pores are living things as well. And so the sugar is trying to escape, and it forms into pus. And that is where we have all the bump situation. And plus whatever dirty razor he's using, I don't know, But that is the situation here. And he's most definitely needs to go see a dermatologist, a psychiatrist, and just need to do some self-awareness. I think that's what needs to be done here.
Absolutely. And what he ought to be doing is trying to mitigate his damages for this lawsuit that he's done instead of trying to poke the bear and focus on the defense. When you be worrying about focusing on the defense on how you gonna defend yourself in this defamation of character lawsuit, wouldn't that be one of your main focuses?
Precisely. And then I want to say this too. So it's okay for everybody, or I'm not gonna say everybody, this person to get on the internet, have all kind of foul things to say about Miss Hillary, and y'all expect no one not to respond. See, you can't keep moving the finish line. That's what y'all like to do on this thing called TikTok. You like to move the finish line. See, the thing is, y'all just don't like our responses. Is when people come messing with us, we don't mess with nobody. They come messing with us, and we just respond. And y'all don't seem to like the response. It's not our fault that the person can't read physically or verbally. That's not our fault. Hey, it is what it is. I can't help, you can't help that Miss Hillary can articulate her words and get at them in a certain way. And half of the time, he don't even know what Miss Hillary is talking about because she has the intellect to say and do certain words that he would never be capable of understanding. That's why he could never respond. That's why he stutters and lies and make up lies, because he can't stand on the truth. Hell, he ain't even living a truth. Oh, I got a headache.
Hello, Miss Ty. How are you? Welcome in.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Hillary. How are you?
Hello. Y'all tap the screen. Hello, Miss Ty. What you got to say, sweetie? I know you got something to say.
You know I do. I was just floored by the whole. Just the T-shirt was lame as fuck to me. You know, he could have kept that. Ha ha ha. Whatever, Joe could have kept that, but the damn canned asparagus. I swear to on everything I love, I had never bought a can of asparagus. Never. This man does not know what a fresh vegetable is. And if he wants to unbump his ass and unbump his face, the sugar has to go. All the old grease has to go. All the processed food has to go. Just like Heath Flower was just saying, you know, these things have to come out, not just through your bottom, but they're coming out through your pores. They're coming out through your skin. Like if you want to unbump yourself, stop with this foolishness. Who eats canned asparagus? I never knew there was such a damn thing as a canned asparagus, and he treating them like damn green beans. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sick of this man.
I mean,
it's ridiculous.
Does he not know whether, Charles is getting food stamps or not, or if he buying them? Because, he said he buys food stamps on here. Well, perhaps maybe... Does he not know that you can actually go to the fresh produce department and get fresh asparagus? You don't have to always get the fast and easy stuff that you always do. You claim to be a woman. You claim to have all these skills to know how to cook, but then you going in here just playing in the kitchen, playing over this damn food, and then you want to get mad when people call you out on your BS, and then you want to act like, oh, I'm not begging, we got money, but we want my hair to be done for free, and I want my nails done for free. Do you know how much product they got to put on your damn nails to get that stuff to hold in place, and you got the audacity to ask these folks for their stuff for free? And you're not doing anything. You're not doing anything at all. At all, you not. And so the question of the situation is this, and let me say this, y'all, for the people who are in here, the Joe supporters, I know y'all is in here. Can I get my supporters to tap the screen? Thank y'all very much. I would appreciate it as I tell them something. They keep inboxing me saying, Miss Hillary, you've been on this for 4 months. Let me tell you something. I filed a lawsuit. It's going to take between 12 to 16 months for this lawsuit to be resolved. I will be on the Miss Hillary Sanchez show every damn day. If you don't like it, I don't give a damn. Okay? Now clock that. Let me just say it one more time. I will have what I want on my show every damn day. And believe me, this man is going to be a segment of the Miss Hillary Sanchez show every day. 7 days a week, this man will be on a segment of my show. If you don't like it, I don't give a damn. Go ahead, y'all.
Yeah, don't nobody give a damn. Y'all always got an opinion that don't mean nada. No one cares. We can talk about it all day, every day. I'm going to continue making skits as long as he keep opening that mouth, and as long as he keep doing what he doing, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Oh, well. And I also have a lawsuit too, not against this individual that's in question, but somebody else. You know, just be a lot of fake stuff going on this app, and people think that they can take and steal from you and thinking they can do whatever they want to do, like Joe Bump. But none of that is going to go down anymore. Hillary going to continue talking about it, and all well.
Absolutely. Hello, Miss Renee. How are you? Miss Patty.
Hey.
Patty, welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Y'all tap the screen. Good evening. Tap the screen. Welcome in, Miss Patty. What you got to say, sweetie? I know you was watching that mess today.
Good evening, everybody. Miss Hillary. Oh my God, today was a mess. This man sat up on live all day long, talk about nothing. Okay, his comprehension level is that of an 8-year-old, and I can't even put it on the 8-year-old because my son is 8, and his comprehension level is way above that. He cannot have a whole conversation without messing up words. The words, oh my God, it's like he can't figure it out. I just need for him to go on, sit down, take a break from social media, and go be with his husband, because we tired. We are so tired. And who put sugar in asparagus? Canned asparagus at that. Listen, today was just wild. And then the dry bagging, it was like, who's supporting him? Who's sending them promos? I want to have an interview with that person. Like, I really want to know what they're thinking.
Oh, and that's a very good question. You know, and I don't even think it's people who really want the promo. It's not anything like, I mean, who are they? They're not anything. Nobody's going out doing something. If he's endorsing products and stuff, nobody's doing it. What happened with Tones by Coco or Tones by No? That was an epic failure. Tones by No. Tones by Coco. You couldn't pay this man to mention Tones by Coco because he got a cease and desist. He better not ever let Tones by Coco come out his damn mouth. For I'm gonna call a company and let him know. He's everything this man touches, it's a failure. Renee, welcome in.
Hello. I'm sorry. I got off work a little early, so I had to come grace y'all's presence with my little smile. I did see that live, and I'm with you, Patty. Like, what in the who in the how in the what the world of the Joe Bumpity Bump? Who puts sugar on asparagus? Now, I love to cook, and I like fresh asparagus. I don't eat that in the can, the jar, none of the above. But I thought when he added that sugar, he might be making a mixed drink to maybe try to put a mask on that face or something, or drink it to help the back of the throat with that wisp he got. But baby, I'm gonna need him to not do that. And anybody that's paying him from promo, I agree with you. They still riding the back of the bus. They have no freedom. They have no mind, because that is all kind of ass backwards to pay somebody that can't even pay themselves to do promo. And what is promo for him? I'm just trying to figure that out, because them seasons ain't moving.
Hold on one second, Miss Renee. Hold on. Somebody in the comments said that I'm jealous. Now let me handle this. Hold on one second, sweetie. Let me handle them for a second. Let me ask y'all a question. Why would Miss Hillary Sanchez be jealous of somebody that cannot say community? When he's trying to express an apology to the Jamaican community, he says, I apologize to the Jamaican communication. How jealous am I when I am talking about infringing upon the company called Weber Seasonings, talking about kicking chicken, when you knew damn well that that was a name of somebody else, but you got your silly ass up here and put it on your thing talking about it's kicking chicken and all of this. Why would I be jealous of somebody who cannot put their hands together and clap like two damn men and play patty cake, baker's man? Why would I be jealous of somebody sitting around scratching in between his funky balls, sniffing his hands, and going over there cooking, talking about, Charles, your lunch is ready? Instead, he should be saying, Charles, your bumps are ready. They only burst for you. This is for my haters that's coming for me. Back off, Miss Netta. You don't want this disease. I'm tired of these haters picking on me. Charles, Charles, your bumps are ready. Go ahead, Miss Renee.
Okay, because now it's my turn. Auntie, am I tagged in? Tag, I'm in. Let me tell you something. You came in this comments trying to be funny, but let me roast you real quick. First of all, your name, you need to learn how to spell because your name is not even readable. Okay? And you talking about we jealous of somebody who can't cook nothing that's eatable. I'm gonna need you to sit back with your dusty, crusty, musty looking profile picture and come with some real language. Talk about somebody being ignorant and jealous. I'm gonna need you to go back to school and gather your thoughts and gather some type of personality before you step to somebody over here because you will get roasted to the gods. You look like a bologna bag that needs to be fried, lied, and put in a little grease yourself. You might be one of those people that's over there wiping his ass, one of them caregivers. You might be one of them people that's trying to treat them little bumps, lumps, and humps on his face. So before you reach, think twice. Because if you come and you think you're going to get far, we will grip you and your mammy. Now, catch that flight down south somewhere, okay?
Okay.
Have a good one. And I said what I said. So if you feel like you want to come up, come on up because you get roasted again.
Hello, Miss Whitney. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm doing well.
Yes.
I
Go
was
ahead.
out when you had sent the request initially. I'm like, I'm gonna just come in the box, when I make it back to the house. But I'm here cooking dinner, no sugar, no canned vegetables. I like my stuff fresh, trying to keep those bumps and stuff up off my face. I don't want measles and the package and everything else that come with it.
Excuse me for a minute, Whitney, because I love you. Lay, I don't know who you are, but you need to lay your ass down 2 times in a row because you might be the one over there trying to grab that little shrimp with that fish water mouth you got. Go ahead somewhere because you can get it too, baby. Like I said, if you don't like what I said, come up and say something to me because I'm going to be Team Sanchez all the way through. And if you don't like it, bitch, try it. Go ahead, Whitney. I'm sorry.
Renee, I got a Greyhound bus ticket for you. You're out of here. Go ahead, guys.
No need for apologies. I love it. This is pure entertainment for me. It be the way you be reading these folks for me, and then the way Miss Hillary be on Joe's so-called neck. I don't know. I don't even know if we can call it that at this point.
And this is and I'll tell you guys this, that everybody understands the assignment. We understand the assignment. Nobody's bullying this man. We have opinions. I literally have 2 legal matters with this man I can talk about every day. This shirt he got on, he called himself trying to be funny, but the point of the matter for me is that I want to see his black ass in court. I want to see him represent himself in court. I'm waiting for him to respond to the lawsuit. Why hasn't he filed his notice of appearance in this Fed case? Because his little helpers ain't done it yet, so he can go to Staples and fax it to the courthouse. Is that what he don't understand? Y'all tap the screen. Miss Petty, did you see this man today when he was handling that raw chicken and he didn't wash his hands and then he just grabbed that dish towel?
I was utterly disgusted. I don't expect much from him anymore at this point. And then, okay, so did you see the part where he put it in the air fryer and then he didn't know how to use it? He didn't know how to
Yeah.
cook with it.
Yep.
So, okay, this was after the whole raw chicken thing. It was a little bit down the line of the video. However, he put the chicken in there and he's like, oh, I can't use this because it ain't cooking my chicken all the way through. And everyone in the comments are like, you need to cook a little bit longer. Okay, so here's my thing. If you're going to buy I'm sure the money that was for this event they were supposed to have went to those new appliances. But if you're going to get new appliances, learn how to read. Go Google it. Go watch a YouTube video. Don't get up on here on this internet and act like you know what you're doing and don't know what you're doing. It is mind blowing to watch someone that is this slow.
And then, but I mean, it's like you took the thing out of the box. It gives you manufacturer information. They give you instructions how to use it. Everybody knows it goes to beep and you go over there, you flip the chicken over and you let it do its thing. It's temperature. You need to you it's common sense. I can't even formulate a word because this man gets on here every day acting like he's a first grader trying to learn how to cook in the kitchen but claims he know how to cook.
I
It,
agree, but also people don't realize that with the cooking aspect of it, when you are dealing with raw meat, you have to be very careful because those germs travel and multiply so quickly. So that's why people are big on critiquing him and trying to be nice and give him intellectual advice as far as his cooking skills to let him know, like the way you don't wash your hands properly, the way you're moving food around and not covering and things like that. He thinks people are being mean, and the Joe Dittler bops come over here thinking we're being mean when we're just trying to give him constructive criticism.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand for the life of me what part of that don't people understand. And this is the great thing about this that y'all need to understand. This man, this man had it in for women. Let's keep it. Let's not move the goalposts. Then, in the process of me raising his awareness and putting his ugly ass in check for disrespecting black women and their children, being Hurricane Hillary, spinning and twirling all over that face, sucking that juice out of his face. Then he gets his little bots together who thinks that they could clock T on Miss Hillary Sanchez, and he goes out here spilling out these lies. See, the difference is if you told the truth, and you weren't speaking facts and you were speaking opinion, you wouldn't have your ugly ass in this defendant's chair in federal court. See, you need to learn opinion versus facts. That is your problem. You could have said anything you wanted to say had you spoke in opinion versus you stating it as a fact. And that's why you are going to answer. And I don't give a damn if I have to lift that trailer up off its foundation to collect my judgment with Lily's ass tapping and dancing all on the freeway, dragging Lily from Alabama all the way to the state of Connecticut, and Charles bobbing ass playing the video game in the back talking about he in his damn game room, and you got your ugly ass in the kitchen cooking while it's on the road moving down here toward Connecticut. I don't give a damn. You're going to court. I'm not dismissing this case. You're going to answer to court. And when I get this judgment, I'm collecting. I'm going straight to collect. Go ahead, Miss Ty.
Yeah. As far as Joe, he has a really like a inner self hatred for himself, and he especially hates black women. And when he had the nerve to even try to speak on the election today, I don't even know why his third grade ass even tried to speak on the election instead of tending to them bumps of his. But he has a real hatred for black women. And you can tell he didn't even want to really clap for Kamala. He didn't even want to clap for a black woman to even be nominated or to even be in this race. He never wants to clap for black women.
Miss
That's
Paula,
why
is
he
it true?
popping them damn bumps of his.
Is it true? Is it true that this man said that? Is it true that this man said that Kamala wasn't gonna win anyway? Ain't no way that Kamala Harris is gonna win this election.
Yes, that's what I'm
He did
talking
say
about. He
that. I
said
have the
there's
video
no
on my
way she'll
page.
win. He said she will not win. There's no way she'll win. He said, I'm not telling y'all who I voted for, but there's no way she gonna win. It's no way Kamala gonna win.
Wait. Y'all tap the screen. Let's get to 60K. Wait a minute. Miss Petty, you said you got the video on your page?
I certainly do.
Okay, I gotta check that out after my live. I can't believe this man would get his ass up here and say some damn mess like that. This is why I tell y'all, this man can't stand black women, nothing to do with no damn black woman. And you better believe, you go look at his page on Facebook. He had Trump up there, all Trump this, Trump that, pound hashtag Trump. Did y'all see that? Did the Joe Bot see that?
Sure did.
You have to understand, his face is already looking trumped over. So he cannot, he can't recognize with the young lady. He's going to continue to be on Trump's side because his face has been trumped. His life has been trumped. Everything about him has been trumped over.
And let me be real clear, because Miss Hillary Sanchez and the Miss Hillary Sanchez show is not in competition with Joe Diddy, Joe Bumps, Nestle's Crunch, Jeepers Creepers, the Tales from the Crypt. I'm not in any competition with him, whether you got 4,000 in your room and I got 300, but this is the true facts. Miss Hillary Sanchez has humbled you. Your numbers are down. You're not booked and busy. Miss Hillary, everybody knows Miss Hillary Sanchez when it comes to you, and that you in a damn lawsuit because I'm suing you. So let's not get the facts mixed up. Joe Diddy. Go ahead, y'all.
Yeah, it really did piss me off because he really did have the nerve to sit up there and say that she wouldn't win. All them damn bumps on his face. I can't stand to look at them damn bumps and all the bumpettes that's over here. Y'all can take y'all bumpity ass on right over there with his bumpity. All the bumpettes. I want all y'all to go.
And just so we're clear, everybody, I just want to make this clear. When we talk about Joe addressing and posting and advertising for Trump, let's be clear. We're in no type of shape, where, form is anyone from Miss Hillary down to the panel telling y'all who to vote for or our personal opinions on the election. So let's not assume anything political. I just want to throw that out there because some people, because we know we got diddlers over here. Yeah, y'all like to take stuff back, and we want to make sure that everyone here understands that we're not throwing our political views on us. What we're saying is this is another situation where he's demeaning another woman, another black woman who is doing something amazing with her life, running for president. So let's be clear about that, because there is a lot of different type of ignorances in the world, and not in any type of way, shape, or form are we throwing our political views on y'all. So please be sure when you run back and tell that, you tell it correctly.
Yeah, and this is the thing that I need people to really, really understand, that you can have your opinions about Miss Hillary Sanchez all you want to. That's fine. That's not an issue. But see, the difference between Joe and me is this. See, he got his relationship front and center. Everybody knows that it's not a real thing besides him. Charles even knows it's not real. Charles has been on record saying it was done for a publicity stunt. Charles has been on record saying that Joe Diddy does certain things just for audience, for clicks and likes and views. We know that. We understand that. He ain't no Adolf Hitler or nothing like that to where what he's saying, he runs TikTok. He doesn't. The fact of the matter is he clicks on his live just like I can and everybody else in this room and everybody on my panel can click on. The reason why he is in viral the way that he is because, and it's a very unfortunate thing, the cards he was dealt with in his life, the way he looks. And let's just be honest, nobody is tuning in because he's this great cook. Who's copying what this man is doing? Tag me in your videos. I want you to tag me in your videos, what you cooking. Everything that you see this man doing, tag Miss Hillary Sanchez in the video and let me see what you doing. That you emulating what this man is doing in your house. See, you're not doing it. See, y'all laughing and you playing in his face. You're laughing and you playing in his face, and you come over here trying to act like somebody doing something or bullying this man. Ain't nobody bullying this damn man. This man is a grown asshole, 7-foot size man, wishing everything that he can on hatred toward black women and their children. This is what he does. He ain't changed a bit. He's just changed how he expresses himself. His views are very clear to me. His views are what they are. Just like when he said the stuff he said that got his ass in this lawsuit. Speaking about somebody's husband, about something he didn't know about, that he went ahead and talked about something that somebody told his ugly ass, and lying and trying to impede my husband's credibility and his ethics and everything else. See, you got to answer to this. You are going to set your ugly ass down in a chair and you're going to go through a deposition, not a dissertation like you and your other people called it. It's called a deposition. And you're going to be asked specific questions to produce evidence where you got this information from and how did you know it was true when you got your ugly ass up on this app talking about it. When you was defaming somebody's character, when you was intentionally inflicting negligent emotional distress, when you were doing slander. See, those are the different things that you don't comprehend in your mind. You don't understand the elements of a charge. You don't understand civil versus criminal. And let's not be getting confused, TikTok. Joe Diddy has criminal cases and he has civil cases. Did y'all know that?
Miss Hillary, scroll up to Tamara Bryant comment. She said, I'm confused. Why are you guys coming at them? You are bullying him. Please give her a ticket.
You're a moderator, aren't you?
No.
Okay. I got her. She's gone. No, and this is what I gotta also say. A lot of these people will say things in these comments to throw off what we saying. I want to be clear. I'm very on to what a lot of these people do. They type it in caps. If they don't click us a certain way, we'll block them, we'll get them out of here. But I'm not gonna let them throw me off, because that's what they like to do. That's what they love to come in here and do something, throw you off of something. See, everybody, they had all their little bots trying to get me to fight with all these other creators on this app to take me off of Joe Diddy, and I wasn't having it. I didn't lose focus on what I needed to do. These people back there punching the air because I stayed focused. I stayed focused, and that's the bottom line. I stayed focused, and I will continue to stay focused. And I'll tell you something else. I don't give a damn about somebody saying whether they married or if they not married. That's none of my business. But what I will tell you is that Charles is not in love with him, and Charles does not look at him like that's my wife. And let's be crystal clear. Let's be clear, because they were on here pushing a false narrative that Ms. Hillary Sanchez was divorced. Joe Diddy sat up and said that My husband left me, took all my money, ran my credit up, and now he's in Arizona with another woman and got a woman pregnant and a baby on the way. These are the things that a lot of people don't know. And he also was on here telling his supporters to attack me, issuing out hits against my life. And that's why, another reason why he got his ass in the feds and he gonna face these criminal charges. See, y'all need to understand what this man be doing on this app. Go ahead, Miss Petty.
All I know is you clocked it, okay? Clock it. I really don't have nothing else to say, y'all. I gotta go.
Okay,
I
sweet.
love you much.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for coming on. Love you too, honey. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you for coming up. Thank you so much. Would you like to say anything else, Miss Whitney?
I would actually. These folk out here selling their souls for money. I'd be damned if I just be with this nigga for some money, like knowing that you're not really happy, like that is time wasted off your life that you never gonna get back. And now that they got this reputation, like once that's over, because we all know it's gonna come to an end, ain't nobody gonna want him. Which means you gonna still be stuck over there popping them bumps and pimples, doing whatever it is y'all do. But it's just crazy how just, money drives certain people. Like I said before, I think I was on your live. You can tell when somebody not used to having shit because they do stuff like this. And anyway, if I'm trying to have a conversation or explain something and I got to keep dumbing myself down, I can't talk to you. It ain't worth it at that point to me. We not on the same level. If I got to explain every other word or I got to correct every other word you saying, ain't no way. It ain't supposed to happen. And he get on here and I be losing my mind because I love like English, whatever the case may be. But I'll be on there just correcting his grammatical and vocabulary errors. Like, how are you even saying this? And then you got the nerve to post it like you didn't watch it before you post it and know that shit won't right.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't agree with you more. Miss Renee, would you like to say something, sweetie? We'll go up the panel.
Yes, ma'am. And again, I'm going to repeat what I said the other day. For those of y'all who have not been here from the beginning, let me tell y'all something. Miss Hillary.
Oh, she got paused. We'll come back to her. Think she got a call. Go ahead, Renee. I mean, not Renee. She's paused. Ty, go ahead while she's on pause. She's got a call.
Okay, I totally agree with Whitney. It's completely frustrating to even listen to this man. I mean, it drives me absolutely nuts. Not only is it hard to listen and understand what he's saying, but then he's looking over here, he's looking up this way, that way, round and round. You don't know who the hell he looking at, what he looking at. I swear, Ms. Hillary, you are right. That man has his eye on 3 screens at one time. He the first person in history to do it. I'm telling you, it's phenomenal. That he can do. That part is phenomenal. That man can look at 3 different screens at the same time and know what's going. And he can tell what Charles is doing outside and over in that game room. That's the most remarkable thing he can do. Cooking, he cannot do. His views on women, I can't stand it. He couldn't even give that woman her flowers by clapping for Kamala today. He couldn't even do that. It just disgusted him. It totally disgusted him the way I'm disgusted at his face. That's all I got to say.
And Renee, go ahead and you got paused earlier. Finish what you were saying.
I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so y'all don't be thinking that she just be reaching for people. She don't pay none of us to come up here and speak our opinion, none of that stuff. So when you ready to hear the truth, keep joining this live because you're gonna hear it with the receipts every time. But other than that, next case, ball in the court.
Yes. He fly, go ahead, sir.
Okay, number one, I can't stand these people in the comments. But know this, that y'all don't get to nobody on the panel, and you most definitely don't get to Miss Hillary. All the jealousy words y'all throwing around. y'all can't stay focused because y'all are the mirroring image of who y'all support. Y'all wouldn't understand nothing that neither one of us say because y'all don't have the common sense to do so. You do not have the vernacular to get in your brain and have the intellect to understand what anybody is saying. This man can even keep his eyes focused. So why would we think that he will focus on anything or anybody for that matter? And for that, what was recorded, because I heard y'all say something about the black women, how he feel about black women. The things that he has said about a black queen and I'm a black man, meaning I'm a black king, you motherfucker around, I'm going to stay on his ass. Because you, at the end of the day, you said that Miss Netta is a character. You are a man at the end of the day. And you will not get online and disrespect women and think that you're going to get away with it. It's just not going to happen. And I know Charles probably out there in the trailer park with the dogs and another girl with the girl up the street. Yeah, because I know about that allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly. You know, with the girl at the entrance of the trailer park. And, you know, that's why he keeps his eye to the right because that's where she stared towards the front of the trailer park. But y'all, and I am stuck on bump nets. That is diabolical. Bumpettes? Who said that? Ty or Renee? I can't remember.
Right. But you know, I'll tell y'all something that I think a lot of people, what people don't seem to understand is this, that this man has it out. He has it out for everybody who does not bow down to him or play his game. I'm not playing his game. I'm not kissing his bumpy ass. I'm not doing it. Miss Hillary is not doing it. I don't owe him anything. The issue is this, that because I want to hold him accountable, and I am holding him accountable in a court of law, that's a problem. I don't see where there's a problem. If he has a defense, he has a defense, but at the end of the day, the court will determine the victor in these cases. But I have a right as a citizen of the United States to bring my case, and he violated the law. He knows he's done it. He said he got all this money. We jealous of him because of this and of jealous of him because of that. I'm obsessed with him. I'm mad because I don't have what they have. I'm jealous because Charles and him is doing what they doing as a couple, and my husband and me ain't done this or this. No, we're not. I'm not going to let lightning strike twice in the same place. That's number one. Number two, I also am very aware how judgmental TikTok can be. And number three, Miss Hillary Sanchez is right there with you, Joe, to meet you. You met your match with me. See, you don't have that smoke you got for all these women that you got for me. Why is it that you can't come at Miss Hillary Sanchez like you came for these damn women and their damn children? Somebody who will stand toe to toe with your damn Amazon ass. See, that's your problem. See, you don't understand the assignment, but I do, and my supporters understand the assignment. They know I'm here to back them and to support them. I haven't asked them or crowdfunded for nothing from my people, and they're on here now. They can tell you I don't beg them for nothing. I'm not on here battling and asking for gifts and y'all give me some hearts and give me this. If they are wanting, if they give it, I tell them thank you, but it's not required. It's not required because that is not what I'm here for. I'm not here for that. And that's the bottom line. And until this man understands that, he's going to continuously fail. And everything that they try with this man's face is going to fail. Nothing is going to work because he's doing some type of voodoo to Charles. This is an evil spirit. This man got an evil spirit to him, and I'm going to tell y'all why. Anytime you can wish death upon somebody's kid, you are evil, and you a damn man saying it. Tell me if I'm wrong. Did I lie on him, y'all? The panel, y'all have heard him. Did I lie on him? Am I exaggerating?
Not at all. Everything is factuals and facts.
So y'all need to stop coming over here acting like this man is so damn innocent and he ain't done nothing. You don't get to throw your damn brick and hide your hand. You don't get to determine what the response is going to be. See, Hurricane Hillary is relentless. We know Joe is in this room listening. I know he is. He can't help but do it. Him and Charles both is sitting probably around in that trailer listening to the Miss Hillary Sanchez show because they don't got nothing else better to do. So let me tell you this, Joe, so you can understand that I'm telling you this. I can't wait to see your ass in civil court where you gonna pay, and I can't wait to see your ass in criminal court where I'm gonna give a victim impact statement against you. And let me tell you something else, Joe. One of your hottie people, one of your Ikettes by the name of Omar, you remember him when you were on the panel? Did you know that Omar got a warrant out for his arrest because of the threats that he put out against Ms. Hillary Sanchez? Yes, Omar Leonard, Omar Fax, has a warrant out of the state of Connecticut for the same thing that you did to me. So what do you think would happen to you? What do you think is happening to you when he did less what you did and there's a warrant for him? See, y'all need to understand the difference between content creating, being an advocate, and crossing the line like you doing because you can't handle the smoke. You can't handle the response. So you want to try to get stupid. You want to try to get stupid. Go ahead, Renee.
All I'm gonna say is he going to jail, he going to jail, he going to jail.
And yeah, and yes, his bail will be maybe 500 or 1,000. Yes, it'll be, but you're getting arrested. You're getting your ass arrested. You're getting a mug shot. Okay, I promise you, just be patient. You know it and I know it. You got served. Why didn't you tell these people you got served? You wore that shirt. Was that your way of expressing yourself today, Joe? Because you mad and you punch in the air because you know you got to handle this suit. You know you got this lawsuit. What's up, DJ World? DJ Whirl is in the house 2020. Check him out on YouTube also, y'all. This is the thing that I don't understand about Glizzy. They gave him Glizzy. See, this is the thing I don't understand about Glizzy. I know you got a shrimp. I know you ain't got no testicles, but why is it that you want to act like you mad at the world instead of you being mad at yourself? Why is it? Why is it that instead of you just coming on and saying, yeah, I got served, I was served, you get your ugly ass and you put on a pink shirt talking about, Miss Netta, your lawsuit is ready. Well, I had been said that already. You just put it on a shirt, so you just catching up. You didn't do nothing. You ain't done nothing, sir, at all. What you ought to be doing is figuring out what is your defense going to be, because don't go into court talking about I got my cell phone with her recording on her show and I want the court to see this. That's not what the court has to determine. The court has to determine, did you slander me? Did you defame my husband? Did you do those things? That's what now you can countersue me if you want to. You can countersue me for whatever you want to countersue me for. And that's where Miss Hillary Sanchez's insurance company will be required to tender a defense. See, you don't even know what tendering a defense is. You don't even have insurance for you getting on here talking the way you talk about people. But the Miss Hillary Sanchez show has a policy. So I dare you, sue me. And you finna see a defense that you ain't never seen before. You think you sitting down there looking confused now. That's your problem. You for some reason you was dropped on your head. But for the other reason, when you had your ass in high school in the ninth grade at the age of 17, getting escorted from the cafeteria, from your classroom to the cafeteria, we know what type of student you were. And for some apparent reason, because your eyes were in agreement in your high school picture, there was nothing wrong with your eyes. So you must have talked to the wrong woman. You said the wrong thing and somebody cocked you upside your damn head and made your eyes do the wobble. And now you mad at the damn world. See, you need to keep that mouth closed, Joe. That's your problem. Ty?
You had me there with his eyes doing the wobble. I totally agree. He won't keep his mouth closed. With that education, he only thing he needs to continue to do is fix them lunches for Charles. Be the lunch lady with the bumps. I'm telling you, that's all he can do. Spit in Charles' food. Because we don't want that shit. We don't want it. We don't want to see it. We don't want it. I can't even imagine what his Thanksgiving meal gonna be like. Don't want to think about it because no one, like you said, is emulating anything this man is doing on this internet. He just needs to stop.
Wait a minute. DJ World said that Joe Diddy said that he needs security. What do he need security for, DJ World? Could you come up, DJ World, and explain yourself? Because I need to know why this man needs security on the Miss Hillary Sanchez show. Could you come up, DJ? Are you free? I don't know if he's still in here, but if you in here, I would love to hear from you. So I don't know why he would want. Need any security. What would he need security for? He ain't no celebrity. What does he need security for?
He needed to get security for that ugly fucking face he got. He need to put a mask on or something. It's like if you put him in the middle of a field, he's the fucking scarecrow. Like you don't even have to build one. That's a whole real life scarecrow. So he don't need no damn security. Ain't nobody running up on him begging for no damn picture.
Oh, that's what he said. Hello, Coco. How are you? Okay, you didn't mean to come up here. So DJ World said that's what he said. He needs security. Well, have y'all noticed how paranoid? Let me ask y'all some questions. Have y'all noticed how paranoid he doesn't even want to bring people up in his boxes now. He said, I don't want to deal with this. I'm scared. I don't want this. I don't want that. Like, sir, ma'am, you ain't damn scared trying to act like you so damn feminine and you this and you that. You ain't damn scared. You a whole damn man talking about you scared to bring somebody up in your damn box. Let's be serious. Let's stop playing on people's intelligence.
He knows some more papers coming. That's why, like, when you were saying if he share the live to me, so then people, because they about 15 or 20 minutes away, I believe he's scared to open his door too.
Well, I mean, he's been served by the sheriff. I don't know why he ain't saying that. There's other things that he gonna get. It's multiple things that this man is getting. Do you think this man had this shirt made just because he wanted to try to be funny? He's crashing. This is what you do when you crashing, and he thought he was doing something with this shirt. You would be doing something with the shirt if you got my cases dismissed. If I lost the cases, then that would be something, that would be a real good dig that you could do toward me with that shirt. But you ain't done nothing. All you did is got on here and sat your ass up here talking about you getting ready to basically represent yourself. You ain't gonna retain no attorney to defend yourself in a criminal case or a civil case because you don't want to waste your money. That's the problem. That's a serious problem. Education is fundamental. You should look into it, Joe Diddy, Robinson, Rolandis. Go ahead, anybody.
It's him jumping on the bandwagon because he know you got him by that shrimp and you about to peel the tail back and devein it. Because now he gotta laugh with you instead of laughing at himself because that's what's gonna happen. He just don't like to admit defeat, but it is what it is at the end of the day. And so then I also figured out why his eyes look like that and why Roro ain't got no ears. So his eyes look like that because he's trying to watch everything that Roro do. And then Roro ain't got no ears because he don't be trying to hear nothing that man be saying. It makes perfect sense.
That makes perfect sense. Clock that, girl. Clock it, Miss Whitney.
It's clocked.
You got that right. You're right. You are 100% right. And this is does anybody think that they in a real relationship? Does anybody think that they are in a real relationship? Go ahead, Fly.
That's his cousin. That is not. Let me tell you one thing that I know. I'm a man of a certain age, and I've been around a lot of women. And one thing I know, that is not a relationship. That is an agreement. That is most definitely not a relationship. That's either a friend of the family or his cousin or his nephew. It's somebody that he knows, but it ain't in that way.
And then we'll say this, and we know this for a fact. We know that they are on the brink of what DJ World said. DJ World said they running out of money. Everybody then started to hit their pockets. They not booked and busy. See, it started. Miss Hillary said Hurricane Hillary stayed on them. Everybody else was coming at them now, and everybody understood the assignment. Now they doing reviews at Jack in the Box, Burger King, and now, of course, now he on here dry begging. Anybody on this panel tell me if I set up and I'm asking you to twist my hair or to do my wig and I do a promo, I'm asking you to do it for free and I do a little video for you. That's begging. I'm soliciting for your services. Them 7 damn strands in his damn head. That's what he does. And that's the moral of the story is he couldn't be honest. He couldn't be honest. Zero accountability. Not an ounce, not 1 ounce does he have of integrity. He has no integrity to him whatsoever. He can't even tell the truth talking about he ain't delusional. Do anybody believe that he's not delusional?
Yeah, no, he's slow.
So we know that. We know that you are not in a relationship with Charles, and I don't give a damn if you don't like it. You are not in a relationship. You may be when you're mine. It's a one-sided thing, but trust and believe. Charles is not interested. Charles is running around doing whatever he do when he gets away from you long as he can, just like when he was talking to Mia on the phone. And if he was talking to Mia on the phone and in her DMs, he in other women's DMs. But you claim that he don't respond to people's DMs. And we had the receipts. We put the receipts up on the Miss Hillary Sanchez show where Charles DM'd Mia. This is what I don't understand. Why this man cannot tell the damn truth. Why he can't.
I think you clocked it the other day when you was like, he was like a sugar baby, right? And I agree, not to get too personal, but I done been around the block. I kind of know I had my own little experience, and that's exactly what that is. It's not anything real. Granted, I don't do that no more. I have someone, but seeing how me and my partner are, and whatever, I don't even know what to call it.
Whitney,
that they put on.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. He, Fly, Ty, and Whitney, and my audience. Let me tell y'all this. This is the God heaven knows truth. And I ain't being funny. You might laugh, but I'm not trying to be funny. I'm gonna tell y'all, Joe need to be the man. Joe need to be the man, and Charles need to be Miss Netta. And this is why. Because don't no man want no dominant woman. So since Joe is always so dominant, just let Charles put the apron on, do the damn shimmy, tell you your lunch is ready, and then that would be more believable than what you got on here doing this. You're not doing nothing. You just cooking to be relevant, and you ain't doing that. You can't cook to save your damn life. You
And
can't
I
cook.
agree.
He can't cook worth for nothing. Worth for
The
shit.
way
This man can't cook.
the way he called Charles a B when he's like, "You don't never defend me." Ain't no way I would have let that slide. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no way you about to talk to me like that, and I'm gonna just keep on going like ain't nothing happened.
Yeah, and so that's the takeaway for me. That's the takeaway for Miss Hillary Sanchez is that I am so happy that TikTok will be able to follow these cases against Joe. And I look forward to my day in court. Y'all got to be patient. You know, courts are slow. But we're in court. It's filed. We waiting for the judge to rule on some things, and we're gonna move forward. There's nothing that this man can stop from going on. Go ahead, Whitney. Finish what you were saying, sweetie. My apologies.
No, it's fine, but that's pretty much how it go. You know, like you can tell it's not anything there for real. They're just a placeholder. That's just like trying to fit society's norm, but they suck at what they doing, and it's so obvious the way almost cursed the way Roro roll his eyes like a woman and he don't care. That's why I said he must not even look at these videos before he posts them, or he will see the same things that we see. Like, you know what, nah, I probably shouldn't post that because it could be perceived as this or be perceived as that. But he's sassy. Honestly, both of them are sassy. So at this point, both of them need to put on the apron and get in the kitchen and start cooking because they act pretty much the same. They're becoming one, literally, but in the worst way possible. And they ain't never seen nobody belittle and talk about black women so bad, but you try to present yourself as that. Then you want to say it's a character, but I ain't never seen a character take off a whole BBL. He wants to be something that he know he will never be. For one, because of how you look. That's his main issue. The way you look, you will never be accepted as a black woman, and he knows that. So he's going to try to tear down every black woman he thinks that's doing better than him or that he thinks look better than him. And that's every black woman that there is. You can't hold the light to him. Just go be 10-foot tall Joe and just be who you are.
And yeah, and but you know, DJ, I just seen DJ King World said that he had played all of the stuff Joe said earlier on his show. And you know, guys, here's the thing that Miss Hillary Sanchez says, and let me tell y'all something. My birthday is next week. Miss Hillary Sanchez's birthday is next week. She's living her best life. I'm going to be on a vacation. I will show y'all where I go when I get there. I'm living my best life. We are still going to have the Miss Hillary Sanchez show. Y'all, let's get to 85K. Y'all tap the screen. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all 363 of y'all. Now, as I say this, I want y'all to understand something. What possibly could I be jealous of with Joe Diddy? I want my panel to weigh in on what they say. This is what they say. Miss Hillary Sanchez is jealous. Miss Hillary Sanchez is obsessed. Miss Hillary Sanchez is blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. But Miss Hillary Sanchez is in love. Miss Hillary Sanchez receives the love. I love myself. I know I'm beautiful. I don't need no man or nobody to validate me because I love myself. But it feels great to have the man who you love you too, and tell you on a daily basis that he loves you. No, panel, can y'all chime in? Oh, and I'll tell y'all something else. Can we stop saying that this damn man had a BBL? Can we stop saying that this man had a triple BBL? Where did he have it at? In his face? Up in between his legs? Under his arms? Where did he have the triple BBL? Because I'm confused. I'm completely confused that they went around and used these two as crash test dummies. You know how they put that dummy in a car, he fly, and then they run that dummy into a brick, and then they have little markings when they testing out cars to see the impact of where that dummy hit. That's Charles and him might as well sign up to do that.
First of all, they keep throwing this jealousy card around. Y'all, I'm convinced that y'all throw words around that are easy for y'all to pronounce and easy for y'all to say when y'all truly don't know the meaning behind the word. Because if you did, you would not use it on this live. Jealous of what? Everybody on the panel is more attractive. Then who are we talking about? Y'all have to make sense. We have to start there with our looks. And I'm not the type of man that talk about that type of stuff, but I speak facts. Those are facts. Jealous. I'm sitting in a 2-storage brick home. Jealous of what? What could Miss Hillary be jealous of? That's what I want to know. Because Miss Hillary is just successful just being Miss Hillary. Miss Hillary ain't playing as a character or pretending to be somebody else. I think the person in question is. So just quit using the jealous. Stop, find another word, because jealous is not one of them.
I appreciate that. Go ahead, Ty.
Yeah, definitely not jealous of Joe when it comes to anything. I think that they just say that because they have nothing else to say. Can't be jealous of his vocabulary. Can't be jealous of his looks. Certainly not them 7 strands in his head, that receding hairline, that Bill Cosby nose, or them bumpity bumps. There's nothing to be jealous of. Joe does not like himself, and that's just him projecting as usual. He's always, I think, intimidated by stronger personalities, by pretty beautiful women. And you'll notice that when he's out, he's always complimenting a white woman, a white waitress. He's always giving them compliments. And you very, very rarely hear Joe giving a black woman any compliment. So jealous? No ma'am, no ham, definitely not no Pam on the damn biscuits, okay? Nobody's jealous of him.
And Miss Whitney, go ahead.
Man, yeah, because I saw a comment and I've been thinking about it ever since I saw it. Because she was like, "Y'all just jealous," but I'm sitting here trying to figure out what am I jealous of? Because I can be who I am whether I'm on the internet or not. I'm not a content creator. I don't care to be, because I socialize and talk to people when I want to, not because I have to get paid for it. That's one thing. 2, baby, my skin is smooth. Not just my face, but everything else in between too. I'm not all bumped up and lumped up in like valleys and hills. Like it ain't that over there. And I'm dealing with somebody who I know loves me. We sleep together. Ain't no game room or no slip up saying this or saying that. I have nothing to be jealous of when it comes, not to just him, but anybody, period. Because what do they have that I can't get if I want it? So people truly need to stop saying that, because you don't jealous of what? If anything, you probably jealous.
And y'all need to tune in to King_World_2020_3. He really has a very unique way of analyzing Joe Glissy. I cannot. I personally can stand toe to toe with this man, and I think that's his problem. See, he met his match with Miss Hillary Sanchez. Y'all notice how he would cuss out black women, cussing out all types of women, and saying this and saying that. Have you heard him ever get on this internet cussing Miss Hillary out, or using any type of said language towards me? The answer is no.
No.
The answer is no.
Hillary, did you hear him bragging about that though? Talking about how he won't be canceled. He cuss y'all asses out. And I did all this and I can't be canceled. Y'all talking about me every day. Whether it's good or bad, it's good for me. He is so, ugh. I almost cursed a lot right there.
Already canceled. This is the thing about living in Delulu land. Joe went from 50,000K being booked and busy, doing everything. You lost that. You're washed up. It's over with.
He's delusional.
It's over with. You lost your opportunity. You got on everything that you done. You failed. You went on that TV show. What was that? Auntie's podcast. You failed at that. You took your ugly ass down to LA to get on the BET Awards. You wasn't even invited. That's true stalker behavior. That's true self-entitlement. That's insane. That you actually went down there, got ready, had them cut that damn dress up the damn back and get 2 shoestrings to tie it back together so that you could have something to walk down the carpet with, and you wasn't even invited. That's creepy. That's real damn creepy.
Clock it. That's very damn creepy.
And it's nobody. You already been canceled. You aren't booked and you ain't busy. If you weren't canceled, you would have had all them $150 entries down there, and you would be down there right now doing that talent show, Joe Glizzy. Just let's clock this. If you
exactly. It said nobody signed up, but you so successful. Not a single person signed up, and all of a sudden, because we talk about it on the Hillary Sanchez show yesterday about giving these people back their money. There's nobody to give it back to.
Thank you for the gift. And King World 2020 _3 and Duchess called it too. I don't have a problem giving people credit where it's due. Other creators who clock his T, great. See, we understand the assignment. And see, this man here was compelled. This is what I try to tell y'all about the Miss Hillary Sanchez show. I compel this man to get on there and rant and rave on what he did today, wearing that shirt, because you know why he wore the shirt. Who else is suing him beside me, He Fly? Who else is suing him beside Miss Hillary?
Exactly.
So we know what you was trying to do. We know that, but you failed. This is what you should have wore if you won a case. If you got my case dismissed, then you get on here and you pop your neck and you pop your bumps. But see, the one thing I should be doing when I see you is get me some tweezers and just sit there and just start popping each pump for you, just like I would be popping them little poppets. It would just be too addicting to put on gloves and just start popping bumps, just pop to pop to pop to pop, or playing Connect 4 all over your damn face.
I'm gonna tell you what it was, Miss Hillary.
Go ahead.
See, the thing was, I'm talking to you, Joe Bumpy. See, the thing was, bitch, you was thinking small. You should have been thinking big. Think big, bitch. You looked it better when you was bigger.
Y'all tap the screen. Y'all tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. Thank y'all so much. Can Miss Hillary Sanchez get to 100K? Lord, can we get to 100K? Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much. Y'all tap the screen. And let me give some shout outs to Duchess. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much. Let me give my flowers to Duchess. Duchess, I have had all types of respect for her. She has always been welcome on my platform because we understood the assignment. But the way she clocks him and breaks down his lies, and she does it so great. She does it so great and is so elegant, and them Joe bots get so mad at her. They get so mad at her. DJ World. See, DJ World don't be worried about him because DJ World will roll up when he need his meds. DJ World gonna roll up and get his meds and do what he do. He ain't worried about him. He gonna do what he do on here, and then DJ World gonna pop his collar on YouTube. This is what we do. We understand the assignment, and that's what people don't understand. They don't understand that. So shout out to Duchess and DJ World from the Miss Hillary Sanchez show. Can y'all in the comments type give Duchess a shout out, give DJ World a shout out. Let's show them some love from the Miss Hillary Sanchez show. Shout out to DJ World and to Duchess from the Miss Hillary Sanchez show. Thank you so much for standing on business. Thank you so much for coming and uniting for the right thing, fighting women for women's rights and children's rights. Thank y'all so much for being advocates for the right thing. Go ahead, Whitney, if you had anything to add.
But of course I do. So I don't know if y'all remember, he was like him and Charles gonna have triplets and all this extra shit. But it's like that's another reason why you don't like black women, because you can't reproduce. The only thing he's reproducing is the maggots coming out his face when he eat that nasty ass food. The food is rotting him on the inside, and the white stuff, that's the maggots coming out the bumps because the food is rotting because it's not cooked right and it's not prepared properly.
Mm-hmm. And you know, Hope, I just seen, I think this is Charles' page. I'm going to screenshot this. I'm going to do a little investigation. See, Charles, if you in here, bring your ass up in this live. Or Joe, y'all in here, come on in here. Come up in the box and let's have a conversation.
Up in the box. Come on.
Be scared.
Wait. If you remember what a couple of days ago, like last week, he was like, he want to have a conversation with everybody. Well, come have a conversation with us. Why? What's so hard about it? We ain't gonna bite you or nothing. I really don't want to touch you.
So, but like I said, it's a shame. But I will say this, you guys, I will say this. I want to say I'm thanking my supporters. I thank every 300 of you in here, whether you like me, you a Joe Bot, or you don't. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for the ones who tap the screen. Thank you so much for the ones who come up in my panel, my guests, my co-hosts. I thank you. Now, let me say this, y'all, because I got to give kudos to He Fly. He Fly did this wonderful skit about Joe Bumps, and I don't know if y'all got to check his page out to see He Fly, this thing where he did this skit, and the police officer came over and said, I got an arrest warrant for Nestle Crunch for what you did to Miss Sanchez. And I tell y'all, I was so tickled. Did y'all see that? If y'all ain't saw that, click on He Fly's box and follow him and get over there and see that video. It is hilarious. Go ahead, He Fly.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Yes. That
Yes.
was
See, that's the thing. Like I try to tell people too, they get in their feelings, and I got a little something going on too. And I do got to ask you something, Miss Sanchez, when we get off live. I got to ask you something personal. But with that being said, people need to understand when I do these skits, it is all comedy. And when you come for people that support me and fucks with me on this thing called TikTok, I'm going to come for you in a comedic way. So don't feel bad about it. Laugh and move on. So sensitive.
Yeah, and yes, he ready. You can message me and I'll give you my number. Just message me in the DM and I'll give you my number. You can call me. But yeah, I literally, this is what I think that y'all gotta understand is that what Miss Hillary Sanchez does is I can see what this man was doing for months on this app attacking women. This is what he was doing. So the fact that I come on to address him and come on like the Hurricane Hillary I am, he got a problem with it. He's mad about it. Well, he can get glad and scratch his bumpy ass because Miss Hillary Sanchez is going to continue to do what I'm going to do. I got 3 pages. I actually got 6. 3 I got deactivated. That's got 20,000, 30,000, 60,000 from 2022. I'm not worried about Joe Diddy, Joe Bumps, Nestle Crunch. You don't control TikTok. You don't own TikTok. You don't get to tell people what they can and cannot say on this app. I am completely unbothered by you, but you are not unbothered by me. And it shows. It shows that you're crashing. You are going broke. You're not booked and you're not busy. And it's going to get worse for you. And just sit around and wait. All these Joe bots sit around and watch and wait what's going to happen in these courts. Wait till the courts start rolling up. Wait till that starts getting busy and let him say, like he making a mockery of the court system, of the judicial system. Let him make his mockeries of the judicial system. See, the feds is not nothing to play with, Joe. The feds is not nothing to play with. And you finna find out. Okay? Now clock that. Goodbye, Joe Bot. I know you're a Joe Bot. See you later. Y'all come in here thinking y'all something. Remember, Joe is taking, I think you're saying, care of Charles' whole family. Well, I mean, that's what people said. I mean, and Carlos, I can tell y'all this, Carlos had gave me a really good insight. Y'all tap the screen. Let's get to 100K. Carlos had gave Miss Hillary Sanchez a really good insight on the behind of the thing with Joe. He said that Joe was very generous in taking care of families and stuff. Carlos said that. I got him on record saying things like that. So it's clear to me that this man definitely makes money. I don't give a damn what he makes. Now, I will care what he makes when I get this judgment. You better believe I'm going to care what he's making because I'm going to be collecting on my judgment. I'm going to be collecting on my judgment because it's owed to me at this point. And I'm not copping no pleas with Joe Diddy. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. I said it the other day and Whitney pointed it out. Joe Glizzy is the sugar daddy and Charles is the sugar baby. I don't care who don't like it. It's the truth. Y'all, we almost at 100K. Thank y'all so much. Let me say this again. Joe Diddy is the sugar daddy and Charles is the sugar baby. And that's just the facts. I don't give a damn who don't like it. That's my opinion. And then you got him where Charles can't seem to do anything without being micromanaged by the daddy. by his daddy. That daddy tell him what to do, who to have on his live, who he can battle, who he can't battle, because he's so insecure. But if you had your man for 7 years, as you put it, why are you worried about him battling somebody over the internet? Can y'all make that make sense? Can anybody make this make sense? And why are you feeding your damn husband on plastic silverware? You ain't got no damn forks for him to eat off of. I noticed when I was talking about you feeding him on a paper plate, you don't do that anymore. So now can we get you to give him some real silverware and stop giving him plastic forks to eat on? That ain't how you feed your husband.
Can you get him to get rid of that blue dish cloth? I'm sick of it. I'm sick of that blue dishcloth. He needs to buy a new dishcloth and buy some oven mitts, please.
I mean, you treat it.
Refrigerator too.
You treating him like a damn kid. You treating him like you're a damn kid, feeding him on and what's the purpose of you standing behind him in these videos? That's so cringe. You look it just looks creepy. You can set your ass beside him and let him lie about that food being good. We already know what he gonna say is good. There ain't no secrets. Is anybody shocked what they finna when they get on here cooking? What's gonna be said? It's good. It's a 10 out of 10.
Bob's head.
It's the bomb.com. We already know what you gonna do. It ain't no secret what he gonna do and what he gonna say. Bomb.com, a 10 out of 10. That's it.
And they don't even make it realistic. Like sometimes it could be a 5 out of 10. Come on, every day you are not a 10 out of 10. That stuff is coming out of cans and you are lying, Charles. You are lying. Stop getting on this app lying about their food. We know it's not 10 out of 10. It's not. Stop lying.
And am I wrong, ladies? And I know I got a lot of ladies in the house. Can y'all please tell Miss Hillary Sanchez, when I do use a canned good. Now I use corn and I'll use a little shredded the little Julius green beans. I will use them, but I drain them out of that can. That juice that they've been sitting in, I drain it and I rinse my vegetables off. And then I'll use either like chicken broth in my green beans. I put ham hocks and stuff in my beans. I put a smoked turkey leg and cook it and then put them beans off in it. That's the type of stuff I do. I don't understand what this man is doing. He just poured the whole can in the thing and then he'll do what he do. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong because those cans have excess sodium. The sodium is what preserves the can so that it can sit on the shelf for years and years and years. So you have to rinse that stuff off. Absolutely. Add you a turkey leg, add you a little onion, add you a chicken bouillon cube in there, some stock, chicken stock, whatever. You're absolutely right. But rinse that shit off.
I mean, but this is somebody who running around here acting like he can cook, like nobody else doing nothing, and this is what he does. He doing his chicken, his meatballs, his burger dogs, his big back breakfasts, and all that nonsense, undercooking everything and being so nasty in the kitchen. This is one nasty ass man.
And Hillary, they do have fresh vegetables in the state of Alabama. They do. He should try it sometimes. A fresh vegetable.
Well, hello, Miss Comedian. Welcome into the Miss Hillary Sanchez show. How are you today?
Girl, I am so blessed. I just want to let you know this is a great show. This is a 10 out of 10 show. I have been laughing. I have been enjoying it tonight. And y'all just keep up the good work. Don't let the naysayers stop y'all.
Oh, thank you so much, sweetie. Did you get to New York okay?
Oh, yes, girl. I'm in Delaware now, girl. And I listen to you all the way down. Every night I have to listen to you. I laugh. One night I got to throw you back. You said, I don't want that trailer, but I would donate it to the fire department so they could put out quick fires with it. Girl, I holla, child.
Well, yeah, I said if I had to take if I had to take the trailer as part of the payment, I wouldn't dare step foot in that damn trailer. I would donate it to my local vocational school down here at Yale and let them use it let the fire department use it so they can train them firefighters how to put out fires.
Girl, you gonna kill me. I love you. I'm just telling you, keep it up.
Okay.
I am a faithful follower. And girl, you keep your net on Miss Jobeline, Nasty Kitchenetta.
Okay, thank you so much. Don't you choke, honey. Thank you for coming up. I love you. Thank you for your support. Yeah, this is what I don't understand. Somebody says, "Can I ask why you are suing Joe?" Yeah, go ahead and take a look at Miss Hillary Sanchez on YouTube and you'll see a picture of a lawsuit. Click on that video and that video will give you everything you need to know why he's being sued. Okay, that it will lay it out for you and tell you. So go right ahead and take a look at that. That'll tell you everything you need to say. Let me say, first of all, thank y'all so much for the 100K. Thank you so much. I appreciate every last one of you who have been tapping for Miss Hillary Sanchez. And let me say this. Thank my guests. I thank Mr. He Fly Ty Renee. I thank Miss Whitney. I thank all of my guests. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. And let me tell you this. Miss Hillary Sanchez will be live tomorrow. We are outside tomorrow with Miss Hillary Sanchez, but we will be going live earlier in the day, but we'll be on the Miss Hillary Sanchez show tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are going to be doing what we want to do on this show. I thank every one of my true supporters. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you. Mr. Heatfly, make sure you message me and you can talk to me and we can talk about what you wanted to talk about. I again appreciate everybody. Y'all is amazing to me. Let me bring up some more people here. I see that there's some people in the box who want to come up. So let me bring these people up and we'll go from there. Hello, how are you? Welcome in, Miss Stacy. Did you mean to come up? I don't think you did. Okay, you were tapping too good. You didn't mean to come up. No problem. No problem at all. Let's go on to the next person. Let's go on to the next person here. We got a lot of Joe bots in the house tonight, y'all. We got a lot of Joe bots in the house. And it's a very unfortunate thing, but I thank you guys. I really do appreciate everybody. Miss Renee, thank you so much. You are always right there and being very supportive. Miss Renee, if you still in here, you understand the assignment. Y'all truly do. I hope that y'all stay tuned as we get through the justice system. We get through these civil cases and criminal cases, and y'all just sit back and we're going to watch. We're going to have discussions on the show. We're going to do what we do, and that's that. And let me tell you guys something else. Y'all is going to start going on Miss Hillary Sanchez's journey. I have an announcement. That's going to have some of these people gagging, and we'll do it on tomorrow's show. Of course, as Renee and Ty tells y'all, I come with receipts. Whitney said it too. I will have some receipts for y'all that will have you gagged. And when Miss Hillary Sanchez's birthday is next week, y'all gonna be gagged also. what I may give y'all a little glimpse into some things that people been wondering about. I don't know about that part, but I'm thinking about it. But y'all, thank you so much again. Thank you again for all the taps. I appreciate y'all. Thanks again. Tune in to the Miss Hillary Sanchez show 7 days a week. Okay? 7 days a week. That's what we do. Again, thank you, He Fly. Thank you, Ty. Thank you, Whitney. Thank you for all my tappers and gifters. So much love. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, Mia. Shout out to my sister, Mia. She ain't in here. I love her. I appreciate her. For those of you that don't know Miss Mia, Mia was the first woman who Joe Diddy disrespected on this app, and it went viral over on the internet. My sister Mia, I love her to death. I can't wait to see my sister. She's gonna. It's y'all just tune in. I can't wait to tell y'all. Thanks again, Miss Whitney. Did you have something to say?
Actually, I had a special request if you don't mind. You feeling Siamese tonight or no?
Tomorrow night I do Siamese for you. I promise you. I do Siamese for you tomorrow. Okay?
I mean, I guess. I was really hoping for it tonight, but I guess I could make do.
Make do tomorrow. I'll do Siamese. I'll do Siamese for y'all tomorrow. Okay, you guys. Thank y'all so much. Have a good night. Good night, King World. Y'all tune in. Make sure y'all look for King World. Y'all make sure y'all look out for King_World_2020_3. Also, y'all look out for Miss Duchess when Miss Duchess goes live. Y'all have a good night. Good night. Love y'all already. Thank you. Good night. Good night, Cockeyed Joe.